Hello and welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin. Today we're looking at a Honda CBR 600F Sport. It's 2001. Really nice condition with only 20,000 on the clock. Has a nice exhaust system, sounds really good. Dual front discs and the rear disc as well. Really well kept bike, as you'll see as we go throughout the bike. So rear tyre is good. There's a rear disc. Exhaust has a few little marks on it here. Just very minor though. Rear coupe of the bike, you have a little mark under here. Seat is good, same with the pillion seat. There we have the engine, which looks very good. Little mark down here on the fairings. Onto the Sport sticker, has a little scuff in it here and here. Onto the front then, we have indicators, which are very good. Up the top then as well, mirrors look good. I think that's an aftermarket scoop, but it might be to do with the Sport model, I'm not sure. In the front then we have a little mark here at the front, as you can see. Being very picky on the bike though, it is a really lovely bike. Rides lovely, as you'll see later on in the video. Onto the left hand side of the bike now. See the nice colour scheme here, CBR sticker, all very good. Little mark here on the left hand side, and you can see that mark as well. As I said, I'm being very picky. It's got the carbon fibre rear mud guard. Little mark here on the swing arm, and then go over the top. As you'll see, I'll point out a little mark here on the tank. If it'll focus, here we are. Aftermarket fuel cap. Little mark here on the right hand side of the tank. HISS Honda security system. Now the fuel and single original Honda key. And I'll just show you as well. 26 on the clock. So that's the visual inspection of the bike, CBR 600F Sport. Now move on to the ride along video. Alright, we're on the Honda CBR 600F. Big fan of these bikes. We had the previous one, which was a carburetor model. This is a fuel injected model. Showing you 26,000 miles on the clock. Kept really well, as you can see with the condition of the bike. It does have this on startup automatic choke with the fuel injection system, so you'll just hear her revving up. That's just her warming up automatically for you. It will pass once we get to the visual or the walk around the video I do for indicators and so on. When we come to that later on in the video. Lloyd's Pharmacy here. If I remember correctly, last time this has something in our region of 100 and something brake horsepower. Would I put this in a beginner's bike? Debatable. You could. It needs restricting anyway. You'd want to be fairly confident in yourself as a beginner. I mean, obviously you're going to be, well, actually you're not going to need to restrict it if you're over the age of 24. Then you can ride this bike on your learner's permit, no problem. This is a test now for this turning circle of the bike. Ah no, I put my foot down. Look, but it's not too bad. Easy enough to be done here. And that was at a tighter angle than usual because of the van itself. As you can see, I can't go I can't pull the throttle or anything on this bike. I am in an estate, you do have to remember that. I can't go too wild doing wheelies and so on, but do know that the bike has ample amounts of power. You're redlining up at 15,000 revs. Loads of power there. As you can see, everything feels really nice on it though. All the gearing, all the knobs here on your hand controls, indicators, so on and so forth. Mirrors look good. The bike has been kept very well. You can see by the look of the bike. And speaking of the look of the bike, it is a really nice looking bike. You get plenty of looks on the bike if that's what you're looking for. And as you can see, I'm now in now clutchless or unclutched, and we're in neutral now, easy to find neutral, and that revving has gone down. The bike is warmed up. We'll put the side stand down, no main stand on her, as is the life with most full fairing bikes. There we have the bike and what she looks like on the road itself. Really beautiful bike. I don't know if you can hear me, but my GoPro's just died. I'm going to continue the rest of the video with this. Got most of the road long video done. That's what it's going to look like on the road as she's running. CBR 600F. That's going to be it then. I can't do any riding obviously with the phone out. But if you have enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. Also comment down below on what you think of these CBR 600F. They seem to be very, very popular with our buyers here in Dublin. And so that's going to be it for the review. If you have liked the video, leave a like obviously, like I said, comment down below, and finally subscribe if you haven't.